Hi guys.
Hi guys. And we got all the sound in the background.
Yeah, everybody thinks they have to drive by at once. That's okay. We are back.
Yay!
Sorry we missed last week, guys, but what a crazy, wild 6 weeks we've been running through. Selling the farm, moving off the farm, flipping the house. Phew.
Trying to get a job. It's been nuts. Just been crazy, but we are officially moved.
Yay!
Yay! We have pig pen built. Yay!
Yes, yay!
We have the chicken coop reinforced.
Yay!
And now we picked the entire garden before we left. So now I'm trying to get all of the garden processed. I've been cutting up green tomatoes. I can really smell that. But
smells good.
Yeah. So
hey, K&R Outdoor or K&R Destinations, how are you?
Hey, welcome. Yes, so it's been nuts. Just super busy, but we are officially moved. We've said goodbye to the farm. That was super hard. But
it was hard to do, but it was a necessity at this point.
Yes, moving towards self-sufficiency and all.
Yes.
Good. I'm glad you guys are doing good. Yeah, it's been pretty crazy, but we're officially out of the mowing business.
Sorry about that.
The cat decided to come in and say hi.
Hot Wings Outdoor Live.
Hey, welcome. Sorry for the earthquake there. But we are officially out of the mowing business. We are officially moved. We have said goodbye to the farm, but we're all set. And I had my 4th interview today, and I just landed a new job. I'm super excited. So, hey, Lauren.
Hey, Bubba.
So, yeah, things are moving forward, you guys. We're progressing.
Yes.
Yes, we are in the new pad, and it is completely, well, almost completely done. We still have a room and a half.
So we've got a room, 1 bedroom we didn't touch because that's what we're using for a storage / workspace, and then we've got to finish the laundry room floor. And all we lack on it is just getting the water heater out of there so we can put down the new subfloor and lay tile. And it will be done. But I put it off because we're wanting to relocate the water heater from the laundry room to the other end of the house and put it in the closet with the heat and air unit.
Yes.
Keep everything together.
Plus, that opens up the rest of the laundry room to be a walk-in pantry to go along with the, right off the kitchen. So that'll be good too. So, yes.
Yeah, and hopefully you guys watched the big reveal.
Yes.
It's turned out really, really nice. And the hard work has paid off in more ways than one. We are currently in the process of looking for another house to flip.
Yes.
We've got somebody wanting to hire one or both of us to come in and flip another one for him. So
yes.
I'm excited about that. That's stuff that we can get done.
Yes. We're just kind of looking around here and seeing if we can get into that whole niche, I guess, of flipping houses, working for somebody doing that.
Yeah, don't want to work for myself. That's too much money.
That's too much work. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
And like I said, I just got a new job, so I'm set to start probably next week. I just have to, they've got to get all of my studying stuff, so then that way I can get licensed. I'll be selling insurance and then eventually be a financial advisor for Modern Woodmen of America. So I'm really excited about that.
Modern Woodmen of America.
So I'll be going back into the financial world, which is really good. It's just not into banking. So that's a good thing. I feel like the lighting is really bad. I think the light's behind us.
It's very shaded tonight.
I think it's just because the light's behind us. Yeah, that's okay. It works out. I think y'all can see us. I think it's just because the light. Oh my goodness! Now I'm Okay, there we go.
That's not terrible, is it?
No, it's not bad.
All right.
So, but anyway, yeah. So we missed last Monday because of that.
Yes.
Being so busy, but we are back and we are getting videos done of getting the pigs wrangled. Oh my goodness, that was just crazy. And then we sold the cow. We took the calf down to my brother's house, and
he decided he wasn't going to stay.
yeah, well, we hadn't weaned him yet, and so we separated him and his mom that day, and then we didn't pin him up, not knowing that we were supposed to pin him up. And when we got down there, and so he kind of barreled through my brother's fence in search for his mama. And the people that found him, it worked out this way. The people that found him, they had a cow that had lost a calf, and that calf paired up with that mama right away. And so we just decided,
you know, that's 2.5 hours away. It's a lot easier. Just go ahead and sell the calf. We sold the calf, and we're going to hold off on the cattle business for a little bit.
Yeah, we don't have the room here like we did at the farm, but this way we're not having to haul hay back and forth and things like that. Like Rusty said, 2.5 hours. So yeah, it's
this way when we go to visit, we're going for a visit, not going because we have to go to work.
Yes. So the cow, we did go ahead and get rid of the calf. Just we sold her to one of my brother's neighbors. So, or him, I guess, one of his neighbors. So that worked out.
Yes.
So.
Well, other than that, we're just trying to get things straightened out and packed up or unpacked, packed into this smaller house. Hey, Simply Southern.
Hi, Simply Southern Roots, and welcome.
But, you know, going from the size of house that we had to this one, we had a lot of crap inside and out.
Yes. So,
I mean, we're trying to figure out where to put everything.
Yeah, if you guys could see our yard, we have an entire section of the yard that just has stuff just piled. We were moving in a hurry also, so we had to move, just kind of chunk things in that shed. So I think that has that created an issue.
It did. And I straightened a little bit of that out already.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to make room. They're calling for rain tonight and all day tomorrow. So we're trying to make sure anything that needs to be indoors is secured.
Yes. So that's our project this evening, is trying to get everything back in the shed. I know we can't fit everything. Yes, Kay, in our destinations. I agree. I mean, I understand. It's just crazy how much stuff you accumulate.
Yes.
So yeah, we're trying to get that straightened out. Plus, Rusty is going to build a bigger shop here, because right now we just have a 10 by.
I think it's 12 by 24 or something like that. It's not a very big shed.
Yeah, it's just a shed. It has a loft in it, which we haven't even utilized the loft yet. We just need to get in there, get everything out, and then get everything organized and get it back in. I think that'll make a big difference. Right. Yeah, maybe tarp the shed just in case. Yeah. Right. Yes. Hey, Armida, welcome. Yeah, it's been crazy just trying to get it all done. We just got the last trailer unloaded today. We had the big deep freeze. We have a massive deep freeze. And it's
at least a 3-body freezer.
We just ran an extension cord from the house and just left it on the trailer and plugged it in until we could get around to getting it unloaded. But we have it unloaded now, and we got the trailer out of the way. I know the neighbors have to be looking at us like, who in the world moved in? It's the Clampets. So
Beverly Hillbillies done moved to Oklahoma.
Yes. And in the move, oh my goodness, we had one day that we were moving. It was ridiculous.
It was the dumbest day I've had in several years.
So the day started, we had left the dog in the backyard at the new house, and we had forgotten that we had left a big trash can back there from when we were still remodeling. So we let the dog in at night. It was still dark. when we went to let the dog back out in the morning, we realized that he had completely trashed the backyard. He had dumped that barrel, had trash scattered everywhere. Well, meanwhile, Cody and we were picking up trash, and Rusty had went out to start the truck, and it had the landscape trailer hooked up to it so we could finish moving. So he had started the truck for it to warm up because it's a diesel and
it's cold-blooded.
Yes. So he had started it. He came to the backyard to help us pick up all of the trash. And as we're picking up, Rusty says, "Oh," and then he said, "Well, there's nothing I can do."
Nothing I can do about it now.
The truck, the emergency brake
failed and let the truck and trailer roll down the driveway, across the road, into the ditch.
Just head on. It was just crazy. And yeah, so yeah, neighbors looking at you the same way. I'm sure it'll always be that way for us. But anyway, it hit the ditch, and there is one street in and out of this neighborhood. So guess who caused a traffic jam in the country? Yeah, we did.
This guy.
So, oh my goodness. So we were trying to pull it. We were trying to
pull it out with wet grass. And finally, a neighbor showed up. He had a big floor jack. We jacked up the trailer, got it unhooked, hooked it up to the other pickup, took it around, parked it, hooked it up to my pickup, drug it out.
It was just a whole ordeal. It was crazy.
Oh.
So then we're thinking, I hope this isn't how the day's going to play out. So my brother had been working on my little pink bug. I don't know if you guys seen the videos of when Rusty bought me that last year in the winter, or early this year, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, he'd been working on that. He got it started and everything. So Rusty said, "You can just drive your little, it's a 98 Beetle, pink, iridescent pink, right? Hey, Rocky Mountain High, welcome."
Hey, Rocky Mountain.
So he said, "Drive that to the new house." So I made it like 6 miles.
And it overheated.
So I told Rusty, because it was Rusty pulling a trailer, our oldest son pulling a trailer, and me and the little Beetle.
Oh, you forgot about the chicken coop.
Oh, yeah. First,
we get the chicken coop loaded on the little trailer. We got it loaded. I got to drive around the shop. I'm watching in my mirror. The tree limb misses the front of the roof. I'm good. I start driving. Somehow, the tree limb caught the back of the roof and peeled the roof off the chicken coop.
The entire roof just came off the chicken coop. So we're sitting there with 4 walls and no roof, and our chickens in the coop that we were going to bring with us. So Rusty's already aggravated. He's like, just call the neighbors and see if they want the chickens.
Hell, give them away, let them free range, shoot them. I don't care at this point.
So about that time, our oldest son got there to help, and he said,
Amos comes walking up. Hi guys.
And we were like just beside ourselves, and he said, "Looks like you're gonna have to throw a tarp over that." We're like, "Oh yeah, that's a good idea."
I mean, unless you don't want to put staple holes in your tarp, that's Amos. Thank you.
So,
I thought you were going to tell me shut up.
So we got that tarped up. Then the little Beetle left me on the side of the road. So Russ and Amos brought their trailers, unloaded those, came back. Guess what? The little Beetle fit inside the landscape trailer.
Like a glove.
So we got it in the landscape trailer. We got the little Beetle here. We kept moving. We went back for the final load. And so at this point, it's Rusty and our future son-in-law and our oldest son and our youngest son. We're all loading all the vehicles. So Rusty has the white truck pulling the landscape trailer. I have the orange truck pulling our other trailer. Our oldest son has his truck loaded, and then our youngest son has his car loaded. Hey, Allie and Josh.
Hey, Josh.
And so we're coming back. So Rusty's in the front. He hits a big
I thought it was leaves when I first came up on it. And I thought, oh, that's a log. So I swerved and I clipped it with the inside of my tire. I spun it around. Rachel misses it. Amos clips it, spins it around. Cody goes to straddle it with his car, knocked the oil drain plug out of it.
Yes.
Didn't notice. We get a mile down the road. His car's done.
Yeah. So locked up the motor. So, oh my goodness.
So
you keep talking. I'm gonna go check on this dog. We have our grand puppy.
If somebody asks, how hard is it to sell a farm and move?
How expensive?
It's not real hard. It's just very expensive. So now we got to find us a replacement car, because I'm sure that I'm not gonna. I know I'm not gonna replace the motor in that 2004 Pontiac. I'm just not fighting with it. Yeah, boys, when I find a different car, so we got to buy another car. It's just crazy. But that all being said, it happened. We took care of everything that day. Called a wrecker. They come out and picked up the car off the interstate, brought it home for us. And since then, it's been good. We're just slow and steady putting stuff away. Just trying to figure out who's going to put what where. Like I say, if you guys have been watching the videos, you know that we went from this massive master suite to a normal sized bedroom, and it's awesome, guys. I wouldn't trade this place for anything. Probably cost much. Oh, Rocky Mountain, I'm sure it'll probably cost more to replace that motor than that car's worth. Yes, but we're getting the bedrooms and the living room situated. We've almost got the kitchen completely unpacked. In our quest for self-sufficiency, instead of hooking up to natural gas, we're going to get propane. And instead of getting the big propane tanks, since that's the only thing on propane will be the cook stove, we're going to run a line in and just have the 100-pound tanks.
Yes. So that'll be good.
Yes.
This is our grand puppy, and my dog was barking because he couldn't get to the puppy. Yes. She's 6 weeks old. So,
yeah.
Oh my goodness. So I went to go rescue her from the big dog.
But yeah, we're trying to get everything put away. Like I say, Rachel's secured a new job, new career. I wouldn't call it a job, I'd call it a career path. So.
Oh, the cat's gonna cat. Yes, this is Jinx is what our son named this little puppy, and then he said, I think it's my fault.
I don't know that phone number. But yeah, we're just kicking it. So what's everybody else been up to these last week or two, last 2 weeks, I guess? We've been so stinking busy that
yes,
haven't really had much time to think, let alone get on here and do a live or anything.
Yes. Yeah. And I know everybody's gardens are kind of coming to a close, and we got a lot of fall gardens and stuff like that. We kind of missed out on the fall garden this year, but we're getting set up for the spring garden.
Yes,
We're really excited about that. We have the pigs in the garden area where we're going to put our spring garden. So that'll be really good.
Okay.
We're going to have a puppy fight over there. So.
Yeah, we plotted out. We're doing approximately
30 by 60.
30 by 60. I think actually what we've got fenced in the last step of it off is going to be right at 40 by 60, 36 to 40 feet. So, oh goodness. Poor guy's walking his dog down the road, the stray come out to get him.
Uh-oh. We may have to go off now.
Lost audio. Is it just me? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hey, Steven.
Hi, Steven.
Okay, it's still working here. I don't know. I don't know if it's us or you or.
Is it any better? Does anybody else have any problems with the audio?
That poor guy. I hope he's.
Can't tell where he's at.
I know. We're not used to living in a neighborhood.
Yeah, right. At least my neighborhood that has people moving around.
Yeah, where we can see things. Yes, but it's been nice. Rusty made us ribs yesterday on the grill, and I made some potato salad, and I don't know what else.
Tater salad and ribs. And we got
Oh, blackberry cobbler
Yes.
made in the. Okay, can't hear you very well. Uh-oh. Maybe it's hold on just a second.
Echoing, but I hear you. Okay, so I wonder what's going on. Let me see. Sorry, Rusty's gonna go help the neighbor.
I'm gonna try to get.
Okay, there the mic's working. Let me look. All right. Is that working any better? Kind of having to hold the deal clear now. Okay, good. I just turned off the mic, turned it on. It might have just been where we had dropped the phone. Yay, good. I'm glad it sounds better. Rusty went to go help the neighbor, so anyway. Oh, now there goes the puppy. Anyway, I don't even remember what we were talking about. Let me try to move this closer and maybe that'll help too. We have this whole dog fight going on in the front yard. Okay, I'm glad that fixed. Hopefully Rusty doesn't hit this screen good. Everything good?
Yeah.
Good.
It's on.
Anyway,
Did you get it fixed?
I think I did. They said it's better. It was echoing, so I just turned off the mic and turned it back on.
Easy peasy. Oh man, alive. Sounds better now. Right.
I don't even remember what we were talking
That Mike?
about. Is that what it was?
It's been a whirlwind. We don't know. Like I say, we've got the garden all planned out or laid out as far as getting the pigs in there. We're trying to go more towards the permaculture aspect of it. We're wanting to get in there, and that way the pigs can do their job, make it a little easier for us come springtime.
I'm gonna try. Okay, try that again. Can you see our internet? It's happening.
And have our internet's cool.
Turn it back on and let's see how that is. Let's see if that's any better.
Is that any better?
It may be your microphone on your phone. Yeah. Let's see if
It's happening again.
You look okay, but it sounds bad. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay. So what do you want to do? All right, guys, we're having technical difficulties, and rather than trying to keep it going.
Yeah. I've been trying to keep it going, trying to find some place that's going to work better. We're trying to figure out this mic issue and hopefully get it all taken out. Pick up the phone.
That fixed it last time. Okay, let's see what happens there. We just sit here, pick up your phone, hold your arm
Get some foil paper.
What was that? Lion King, where you used to walk around with your phone like this.
Yeah.
Not signal to be able to send a message.
Right. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for stopping in tonight. I'm sorry it was a short live. Hopefully we can get it all figured out, and we'll be back on the next one. So
Yes.
we'll talk to you guys later.
See you later.